and welcome. Today's video we are creating this eye look that I have on today with the Natasha Denona Jubilee palette that we saw in our Boxycharm Base box for April 2021. I'm going to tell you where you can actually find these shades, as well as some affordable eyeshadow palettes that will have the similar shades in there, not the formula, but very similar colors, as well as we're going to talk about saving some money on perfume. So before we jump into all the information on that, if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name's Rhonda, and over here we always embrace the hot mess because it's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, talk about makeup, play in makeup, save money on makeup, do some sneak peek spoilers. Y'all, we just do all the things over here. Don't forget to check me out over on my second channel where we do a lot of plus size try on fashion hauls over there, embracing the quarantine curves and having a good old time with them. So make sure to go follow me over there, as well as over on my Instagram at hotmessmommabusiness. And I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Dossier for partnering with me in today's video. You guys know I have been talking about Dossier perfumes and colognes for, oh my gosh, probably close to 2 years now. You see, they're always back here, and it is a great way to save hundreds, yes, I said it, hundreds of dollars on perfume or clones. So I do want to show you, they did send over a couple new perfumes for me today. The nice thing about Dossier is you are never locked into anything with them. It's not a subscription. You purchase whenever you want, and I'm going to tell you ways to save some money. But the nice thing about it, if by chance you choose a perfume or a clone that you're not happy with, just test it out with a little vial that they do send you. Spritz it, see how it works with your body chemistry, your oils and everything. If it's not for you, no big deal. You can just ship it right back, no questions asked, and get a nice little refund, and you don't have to worry about it. We're talking about perfumes and clones that are, oh my gosh, crazy affordable, starting at like $29. The one that I have on today is a floral lavender, and they always put a little note card in here to let you know, as well as it's on their website. This one is inspired by YSL Libra, the Libra perfume, and I love that. I had gotten some samples and I fell in love. I also have a couple dupes over here for Tom Ford, Versace Bright Crystal, I think is what it is. Amazing. Like absolutely amazing. And they do let you know what the top notes are, the middle notes, and the base notes as well. The other perfume that they sent over that, oh my gosh, it smells delicious, and this is a Tom Ford inspired scent. You guys, this is my Tom Ford that I have that costs, well, I was lucky enough to get that as a sample, but you know how expensive that stuff is? Like, I want to spend that on my skincare and my makeup and, you know, my grocery bill. I don't want to spend it on my perfume. So this is why Dossier comes through for us. This is Oriental Cherry, and this is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And again, it gives you all of the notes in here. They give you like the highest quality luxury inspired perfume fragrances at a fair price, while giving you freedom to explore new scents. And again, if it doesn't work for you, you just send it back. It's not that big of a deal. We love Dossier. My mom went ham the last time I was talking about them, and I think she picked up like 6 of their bottles. They did get me a coupon code so you guys can save even more money, so I'll pop it up on the screen. I'll have it linked down below for you guys as well, and trust me, you're going to enjoy their perfumes. So it's like you don't have to feel bad about having a spring, a summer, a winter, and fall perfume. You can have it all. And like I told you guys, you can get your man some too. And they have unisex scents too. Anyways, thank you again to Dossier for partnering with me in today's video. You guys know I love to save some money, but I also like bougie things, and I get the best of both worlds with Dossier. Let's talk about the Boxycharm Base box. I did do a full dedicated unboxing with the Boxycharm Base box. This is $25 a month plus tax, and it's free shipping, and you do get to customize one of the items in here. So if you guys are interested in signing up for Boxycharm, I will have a link down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. If I can find some coupons when you sign up for Boxycharm, I will definitely put those down below for you guys. Hopefully this video will go up before April 19th when choice opens up for base and premium, and then we get to shop add-ons, which I'm really hoping they have some extras of these and we can shop them. So anywho, let's go ahead and get into how I created this look. Then I will tell you guys not only what everything is on my face, which will be linked down below for you guys, but I am going to show you palette by palette what shades these were pulled from. Okay, so jumping right into this palette, I'm so excited. I do want to let you guys know I did prime my lids. I have been testing out the Alter Ego primer, and I told you guys in my last video where I was doing a review on the Luxe Charm palette, I feel like they've changed the formula up a bit and have given it a little bit more opacity as far as that goes, and I have continued to use it. I still stand behind telling you guys that I like it, that I enjoy it, and I do recommend it to you guys. Now you guys know I love my Jarred Clean Canvas eye base, so I still love that, don't you worry, but I just wanted to, since I already opened it, keep on using it. So anywho, if you are looking for a less expensive primer that is affordable, that doesn't have as much opacity as the Jarred Cosmetics, but is still a good eye primer, I would definitely recommend the Alter Ego. It's about $6, and code Hotmess does save you 10%. Definitely check out the Luxe Charm palette, friends. It's like $19 and change. If you guys are wanting the Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette, but you don't want to drop $100 and some odd, that's where it's at. Okay, so I did go ahead and set my eye primer because I always have to. I do have slightly hooded eyes, or lids, so I did use my C Color Cosmetics Soft Natural palette. This is a dupe for the Too Faced palette. I forget what it's called, but Soft Maya maybe or something. Nope, wouldn't be Maya, I don't know, but it's a dupe for the Too Faced. Hotmess 10 will save you 10% with C Color Cosmetics if you guys are interested. If I can get you guys a coupon and save some coin, you know that's gonna happen. Okay, so jumping into this Jubilee palette, just a little reminder, this palette is curated specifically for Boxycharm, so this is not going to be for sale at Sephora or anything like that. It's actually shades from other palettes, which I have pulled all of my palettes where you can find these shades. So just keep in mind, if you maybe have these palettes, you will have these shades and you will be able to create this look. So let's go ahead and start off with the shade Vintage Taupe. And I am going to just go ahead and use that in my, like, as a transition. Okay guys, so I'm in mom mode right now. My boy just got his driver's license and he is going on his first little rendezvous, and I'm freaking geeking out. So yeah, if I keep looking at my phone and checking my phone, I am checking on my boy. And I mean, he is a good driver. He is a good driver, and they have to grow up at some point, and it really ticks me off that they have to. It is what it is. So we're gonna go in with this shade. So yeah, if I'm off and I'm crazy and hyper a little bit more than normal, that is why. Okay, so I am gonna tap my brush a little bit. I am gonna go in with my Sonia G, I think this is called a Blender Pro. Yes, the Blender Pro. I flippin' love this brush. I do have a set of the Sonia G brushes, and I am so funny. Like, I will use specific brushes and just, that's my thing. And then I will move to other brushes. So it's not just Sonia G brushes. I use the BK Beauty brushes. Love those. I do have a coupon code. That one is not an affiliate. It is, I think, Hotmess 10 or Hotmess. The other brushes I use are by Alter Ego as well. They have really good brushes, but I pick and choose. Like, I don't just use one brand of brushes. I love to change it up. I also love the rougher brushes, and a lot of times they will have the rougher brushes on sale, and those are really good brushes as well. I use those a lot on my face. I just use a bunch of different kinds, guys. Just a bunch of different kinds. and at this point I am rambling because I'm nervous, so I tend to do that. So I am gonna go in with the next shade, which is this shade right here called Intense, and I'm gonna just stick with my Blender Pro because I kind of just want to kind of disperse it. I don't want it to be like very, I don't know the word I'm thinking of. What is that word? Defined? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Okay, all right, mom brain. So I'm gonna take it slightly lower and just add a little of this pinky, hold up, not him, okay, the pinky peach shade. I love these colors. And again, even the other Natasha Denona palette that we are seeing in the Boxycharm box, those are already shades that are already out and available. So again, this is just specifically curated in a 5-pan palette for Boxycharm. So you're gonna notice I do a lot of like a dab, pat, and then lightly kind of brush it on. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead. Hold on, I have to check on my boy right quick, because you know, mom, crazy. So the next one I want to go into is this shade right here. It looks like it is a black shade, but it's not. It's more like this gorgeous navy blue. Okay, he's doing good, guys. He's doing good. Let me just show you guys real quick. Isn't that gorgeous? So that is what the shade looks like, and what I'm gonna do is use it as kind of like in my outer V. So I am gonna use more of like a defined type of brush, and I am gonna just go in with my Alter Ego number 10 brush. This is in part of their large piece brush set collection with face and eye brushes. Very good, very good. So what I'm gonna do is tap this. I don't like to go in heavy-handed because, as you guys see, I always put my base down first. So I'm gonna go in tapping it and then slowly building it up, and again just kind of stamping it in a V on the outer portion. Oh my gosh, is anybody's allergies acting up today? Holy guacamole, I am like queen allergies, like something fierce. And while my son was taking his driver's test, I had to sit out and wait for him, and it was probably like maybe 20 minutes. I don't know, it was maybe just 10. I don't really remember. It seemed like a lifetime. So I came home, and even though I've taken my Zyrtec, I've put in my allergy drops before we even left, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. So good times. So again, I'm gonna just go back to stamping that in really lightly, dabbing it on there, kind of putting a little bit like right there in the V so it kind of connects. And then I am going to be extra sin. I'm going to go in with my BK 203 brush, and it is a different, like you can see this one has more of a slant to it, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, there you go. That has more of a slant, and it's more like defined to stamp it in there. And this one is the 203 brush. Again, I love these two brushes with my hooded eyes. So I'm going to kind of go in and tap over what I've already put down to just kind of help it out a little bit. We must trust the process, friends. We're trusting the process. Low-key freaking out inside. So I'm lightly gonna take whatever's left and just kind of blend it into the center crease. And I think I'm going to mix a little of Vintage Taupe shade with whatever's left and kind of drag it along that lash line so it kind of makes its own little shade down there. See how it deepened up? So we're gonna do that. Trust the process. Okay, so from there I want to jump into the Mint Frost shade. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So I'm gonna go in with my Sonia G Worker Pro, and I'm going to apply with my brush only because I know I have product on my finger, and I hard panned some of my shades in another palette by going in with my finger, so I'm gonna be good. And I'm just going to pat that right into the center and then blend it into that deep blue color, which is called Enigma. Oh goodness. We are trusting the process. It's gonna be pretty. And I am gonna take a little bit of it, whatever's left, right under. What I'm gonna do is I am going to mix a little bit of these two shades together to kind of help with that harshness. Just a smidgen. It's my way of helping things to blend a little bit better because I'm not queen of blending. So I feel like mixing those helps a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna stick with our Sonia G Worker Pro, and we are gonna go into this Limoncello color, and we are gonna place this right in the inner corner like this. And again, we're just gonna stamp and build it up and blend it into that mint shade, like so. And I think I'm gonna take some of the Limoncello and go in the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add mascara and eyeliner. For my eyeliner, guys, if you have not tried out the new Makeup Geek liners, I highly recommend them. They're uber pigmented, and you guys, Hotmess Momma MD saves you 10%, so you're going to get it for like what, $9 or something. So I mean drugstore pricing, and they are amazing. They're like gel liners. So I'm gonna go with the Obsidian. I think I'm going to use this one in my tight line, and then I love to use the nude shade on my waterline to just help brighten up everything. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those and then my mascara, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. Let me go over my makeup with you guys real quick, and we'll go over where you can find the shades in this Jubilee palette. For my primer, I just went in with my Too Faced Hangover Good to Go primer. My foundation is my Wonder Beauty Nude Illusion, and of course I'll have everything listed and linked down below. Don't forget the Sephora VIB sale is going on right now. Use your Rakuten. I'll have it all down there for you guys if you want to go ahead and shop. The links, thank you guys, because they are magic links, which are affiliate links, and I do earn a little bit of a commission. Unfortunately, this particular concealer is not available at Sephora. It is at Ulta or on Tarte's website, but this is the Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. Absolutely love it. And I did go in because, again, like I always tell you guys, your girl's really extra. I did go in with my Huda Beauty, and this is in Cookie Dough. This is the Overachiever concealer. I love to just kind of use it down like through here to just kind of give a little bit more coverage, because I do have a little bit of a hyperpigmentation. As far as my lipstick goes, I have my Gerard Cosmetics I'm so used to saying the Clean Canvas Eye Base. The Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Share, and then on my lips, the lip gloss I have on is by Ofra, and this is the Peony with the Samantha March collab. And you guys, I'm already down here. I need to just go ahead and buy backup because I've been using the heck out of it. On my face for bronzer, I do have my Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer on in the shade 03 Macchiato, and I do have my Marc Jacobs Tantastic powder and bronzer and my Hourglass Judgment Free Zone. On my cheeks, I do have my Wonder Beauty. This is the duo where it's a cream highlighter on one side and a blush on the other. I love this one. I love it. And this is in Bare and Nude Glow. This is available at Sephora. And then on top, because that's the thing, I like to go in with creams and then I like to go back in with powders. I do have the Wonder Beauty Wondrous Glows and After Hour highlighter on. You guys, I get this at like Ipsy when they have their add-ons. So anywho, as far as my mascara, Blink Black mascara primer, and then I have my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes mascara. Absolutely love it. Okay, so talking about, sorry, I'm still watching my boy. He's on his way back home, and I'm like, okay, be careful. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the Natasha Denona Jubilee palette. Now, again, this is not going to be available anywhere, but the shades are. So we're gonna go ahead, go over which palettes, which shades are in. So in case you do have some of these palettes, you're going to be able to create this look with me. And I have to say that is something that I really do like that Natasha Denona and Boxycharm does do. So for the base box, you're getting, you know, this 5-pan, but in the premium, you have the choice of her coral palette. So that is available at like Sephora or Natasha Denona. Okay, so sticking with, let's go in with this shade right here, which is called Vintage Taupe. If you have the mini retro palette, it is actually in this palette. So if you have that, you have that shade, so you can create this look. Moving over to the next shade in this palette, which is called Intense. This is actually in the Love palette. Now keep in mind, if you do have any of the Alter Ego palettes, such as the Blooms palette, you're gonna have this shade. So it is in her Love palette, but again, if you have the Blooms palette, you can actually use this shade. So I just wanted to let you guys know on that, because again, the next shade we're gonna talk about is Enigma, or however you say that, and that is actually in the Metropolis palette. And again, what is the Alter Ego? I forget what the Alter Ego one is called, but again, this shade is, they have a palette for this at Alter Ego, so I'll have it linked down below if you guys are interested. But it is in this palette as well. That is the shade, right? Yeah, Enigma, right there, right there. So that's the shade in the Metropolis palette. And so again, if you have the Alter Ego dupe for this palette, then you're gonna have that shade. Okay, and the last two shades in here, which is Limoncello and then Mint Frost, are actually in the Natasha Denona Tropic palette, which a lot of the times I have seen this on sale for insane, what, $50 or something, like literally half off. So I did hard pan this particular shade because I did, back when I had purchased it, I had junk on my hands and screwed it all up. So anywho, if you have these palettes or the dupe palettes, you're going to have these shades, because again, this was just customized exclusively for Boxycharm. This is not a palette you can purchase. I'm hoping that Boxycharm maybe has extra of these, this particular palette and the neutral one that she correlated for them, because in that way we can pick it up in Boxy Pop-Up or Boxy add-ons. I thought that the formula was just what I expect when it comes to Natasha Denona. I think everything performed beautifully. I mean, you know, Natasha Denona formula, her eyeshadow palettes hold a special place in my heart. I told you guys when I started my channel, I had saved up, and the first luxury palette that I ever purchased was the Natasha Denona Star palette, and I just fell in love with her shadows. Like, her matte, I'm not a makeup artist. I did not go to school for makeup or anything. I just play in makeup, and she makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. So anyways, guys, don't forget to check out Dossier. Thank you, Dossier, for partnering with me again with these wonderful perfumes. I'm telling you guys, it is a great way. You guys know, as much as I love bougie things, I also love to save money, which is why I do a lot of dupe palettes. And again, that's just part of my perfume collection. I have more upstairs, but I love the fact that, you know, you can pick up perfume not just for yourself, but like also for your man, and get it at an affordable price. And the more you buy, the more you save. So make sure to check my coupon out down below so you can save even more over at Dossier. They are always coming out with new scents, new products, and it's a great way to save some money so you can do some other shopping. So anyways, thank you again, Dossier, for partnering with me in today's video. And let me know if you guys recreate this look using the Natasha Denona palette that you received in your Boxycharm. Make sure to tag me over on Instagram. I'd love... Okay, sorry guys, my boy just got home, so I was like... Okay, so anyways, like I was telling you guys, if you do recreate this look or use this palette at all, then make sure to tag me over on Instagram at hotmessmommabusiness. I'd love to see what kind of looks you create, but I absolutely, this out of the two, this was the one I wanted. I wanted this one so much. Even though I have the shades, I don't care. I do not care. I don't want to hear about it. So anyways, guys, don't forget to give me a follow on my second channel at hotmessmommabusiness. And oh my gosh, I did sunless tanner last night, guys, and I feel I am ready for summer. I am ready for summer. Gotta love Tan Luxe. Again, if you are shopping at the Sephora VIB sale, I know it's kind of off topic, don't forget to sign up for Rakuten. Make that money back. I will have a link down below for the Dossier perfumes and colognes if you guys want to do a little additional shopping. And until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, guys.